So today let's talk about some bad and weak points of South Korea. So the first one, we have 빨리 culture. It means fast culture. So yeah, this is a good thing in some ways, but let me give you a bad example. So, for example, on the bus, passengers go to the door before the bus even stops. There's a notice saying, please don't move before the bus stops, but no one follows the rules, including me. I'm sorry. But yeah, it can be very dangerous, we know it. But I think we're worried the bus might leave before we get off. Yeah, it sounds so funny, but I think it's from the 빨리빨리 culture. And another example, this 빨리빨리 culture is applied to workplaces as well. So usually we are under a stress. And in Korea, low birth is the biggest issue because it costs a lot for raising kids. Let's ask ChatGPT about this. Hey, how much?
Hey, of course. Take your time. What's on your mind? I'm ready to help with whatever you need, whether it's a question, some brainstorming, or just a chat.
Yeah, so how much money do Korean parents spend for raising their kids monthly, on average?
On average, in South Korea, parents spend about 1.116 million Korean won per month to raise a child, which is roughly 800 US dollars. For infants under 1 year old, the cost is even higher, about 1.44 million won per month, and it increases slightly to 1.46 million won by age 1.
So, comparing to other countries, is it high relatively?
Raising a child in South Korea is extremely expensive compared to other countries. In fact, when adjusted for income, Korea's child rearing costs are about 2 to 3 times higher than in many Western countries, making Korea the most costly among 14 major nations studied.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, considering the housing, education, and all those extra costs, it adds up fast.
So, the government and each local government support the parents by giving some money, uh, minimum $20,000. But it's not that effective. That's what I've heard. And the abortion rate is also high in Korea. Is it funny? So, low birth rates and at the same time high abortion rates. And this is kind of unrelated, but in Korea we tend to look down on single parent family and divorced family. I think these also have a bad influence on the abortion. Oh, and South Korea is still in a ceasefire. Uh, the worst weak point of South Korea. I don't know when we can be better, how we can solve these problems. I have no idea.